Have you ever wondered if tricking out your camera is really worth it, or is it just hype? Hey, if you're new here, my name is Jay. Welcome. Today I'm giving my camera the Pimp My Ride treatment. Instead of chrome rims and subwoofers, I've got screen protectors, camera straps, and a functional 3D printed camera hack that you're gonna love. By the way, none of the items that you see here are sponsored.
What? No way!
I just found these accessories to best fit me and the way that I work. I started out with the basics, right? The boring but necessary. I threw a LCD screen protector for the back articulating LCD screen, because one scratch on this thing and it's game over for the resale value. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to sell it, but I've learned to never say never. I've added a lens filter because you gotta protect the 28mm lens on this thing. It's especially important on fixed lens cameras like this one, or if you own the X100V version of cameras. Now, this is where it gets fun. This video is clearly about my Leica Q3, but I find that thumb grips like these are a must for small cameras like this or the M11. Shooting on my M11 monochrome without a proper thumb grip feels loose and awkward. Here's the problem with these thumb grips. They use up the hot shoe. And if you want to use, say, a flash like this one here, I've got nowhere to mount them. See, with these thumb grips, you have to give up access to the hot shoe. And that is where the Helium Q3 grip comes in. Again, not sponsored. This setup is easily my favorite. It's got a clever thumb grip design that leaves the hot shoe accessible. Now, with this setup, I can use my flash or a POV camera. This setup right here has made the Q3 more useful for me. I can shoot comfortably with this from sunup to sundown. Oh, and one more thing. Inside of here, the hand grip, there is a compartment that fits an Apple AirTag. If you misplace your camera, this provides you a chance to locate it. Now, I'll admit that this whole setup here is a bit pricey, but when you add, the cost of what you would pay for a hand grip, a thumb grip, plus the added security feature, I found it to be worth it for me. And it's really well designed. They thought of everything. For example, this is a finger loop that I purchased for my M11 hand grip, but it has a place for it right here. You can screw it right on. I will warn you though, this finger loop has a tendency of kind of coming loose. My recommendation is using a wrist strap to secure it to the camera body over with the quick release like this, and basically allow you an extra point of contact. Now let's talk camera straps. Easily my biggest rabbit hole, and I still haven't found one that checks all the boxes for me. Honestly, I've been thinking of designing my own because I have some real novel ideas that I haven't seen out in the market. And maybe I'll team up with a strap maker for a signature release. But right now I switch between my Peak design and a leather one that I really like. But I do enjoy the quick release. Then there's this little gem right here. This is a 3D printed hot shoe mount for my Insta360 Go 3S. I really enjoy a well-presented behind-the-scenes POV, and I can't get enough of that type of content. It's really satisfying when you see a POV video of the exact moment when a great shot was captured. And I wish I had that set up sooner, like when I captured the print that hangs in my dining room. It's a man at the airport staring out these huge windows, And the story that I tell myself is that he's probably thinking of his next adventure. I've always felt like this photo was a glimpse of my future self, still traveling, still creating into my golden years. I'm calling this piece Departure, and it's my first collector's edition fine art offering, available exclusively through my store linked down below, signed and numbered, with a limited run of 25. Next is a DIY stealth modification. I've covered, if you can see here, I've covered the red dot with a 8mm sticker button. It's a small touch, but it gets me closer to that clean aesthetic. I really like these little guys because they have a weight to them. They almost feel like leather. And once you push them down, they feel like they're part of the camera. This is how I've modified my camera to suit me. It's not flashy, it's just functional. One thing that I did not add is a soft release button, because every one that I've purchased, and I've gone through about 10, have fallen off. I saw Sire had one, and I can't remember where he said he got it, but I'll update you on that. Anyhow, I've lost all of them, so I haven't gotten a new one yet. So far, this setup makes the camera very comfortable and very capable for me to use for a full day of shooting. If you've picked up a Leica Q3 recently, or maybe a Q2 or a Fujifilm X100, and you've modded it, let me know what you're using. What was your favorite mod out of all the ones that I've presented today? And if you made it this far, thank you. By the way, if you have a friend who you think would enjoy this video, do us both a favor and share it. By the way, if you haven't seen my last video, I'll link it up above here. But as always, on to my next video. Let's keep creating.